Hello GP family, I'm Melissa Gonzalez and I currently serve as Secretary for the Board of Trustees. I'm here with our Superintendent, Dr. Michelle Cavazos, to talk about two items proposed for Bond 2022, safety and security and deferred maintenance projects. Our school district has been working hard to approach safety and security as a high priority, especially in recent years. A drive around town will reveal that all of our elementary playgrounds are now enclosed behind concrete fencing. We've made investments to renovate entryways in some of our buildings so that every vestibule provides a holding place for visitors who arrive for business on school grounds. These vestibules are reinforced with bulletproof glass, and exterior windows are covered with a bullet-resistant film. We've enhanced our program in partnership with local law enforcement, added metal detectors at secondary campuses, and we have processes for quick student, staff, and visitor identification in our schools. There are some upgrades we've shared through the years and some you may not know about, because when it comes to safety, you can never be too cautious with the public release of certain information. We want to protect our students and staff and provide a secure learning environment with the latest advancements in safety practices and technology. Many of the programs and equipment I've mentioned have been funded with dollars from previous school bonds that were approved by our community. As we look to the future, we want to continue this practice of increasing safety measures for our students and staff. That is why you'll see $2 million proposed for safety and security on Proposition A for Bond 2022. Also on that proposition, there is another $2 million project titled Deferred Maintenance. GPISD conducted a comprehensive facility master planning process throughout the last school year. We brought in a team of renowned experts from Cooperative Strategies who conducted a facility condition assessment of our existing school facilities and made 10-year projections and options to consider for our district. That information was reviewed by a committee of your fellow citizens and recommendations were made to the school board. Those recommendations were based on anticipated economic growth, student enrollment trends, and the current condition of our buildings and programs. Among the recommendations identified were opportunities to make sure we keep up with building maintenance. This process supports and maintains the lifespan of our existing facilities, many of which were investments made by the community with voter approval of former school bonds. For these reasons, deferred maintenance is included as a project for Bond 2022, so that our district can fund some of the highest priority repairs, replacements, and upgrades identified through the facility master plan process. Now I'd like to welcome our superintendent, Dr. Michelle Cavazos, who will share more about Bond 2022.
Thank you, Mrs. Gonzalez. The Safety and Security Project, as well as the Deferred Maintenance line item for Bond 2022, are each proposed as part of the total $242 million bond package. They are contained in the first of three propositions, A, B, and C, offered to our community at no increase to the total tax rate. School finance experts from across the state have told us that GPISD's financial situation is unique compared to other school districts. It is because of this situation that we are able to present a bond package to you, our GP voters, with no increase to the total tax rate. Our local industry currently accounts for 89% of our school district tax revenue, with GP residents covering the remaining 11% for our district. This means that for every dollar paid to GPISD, industry pays 89 cents and residents pay 11 cents. This is true for school bonds, which would include Bond 2022 if voters approve of Propositions A, B, and C this November. As Mrs. Gonzalez mentioned, Proposition A includes safety and security as well as deferred maintenance projects. If voters approve this proposition, our district will move forward to build upon current plans to protect both our students and staff and our investment in facilities that we want to last for years to come. Remember, the last day to register to vote in Texas is October 11th, and the last day to submit a ballot by mail, if you are registered, is October 28th. Early voting begins October 24th and will last until November 4th. Election Day is your last chance to vote, and it will be held on Tuesday, November 8th. You can find voting information and facts about this project as well as others on our website at g-pisd.org/bond.
Thank you, Dr. Cavazos, and thank you, GP community, for your consideration of Bond 2022. Remember, it's important to learn the facts before you vote. So please encourage others to visit our bond website and reach out to us with any questions. We are extremely grateful to serve you and all of our students, families, staff, and fellow community members across GPISD. Thank you for learning more about Bond 2022. Have a wonderful day.